I hope your week has been well, because we've got some juicy speculation. It has now been 3 years since we last saw Spyro, and even though the remake has infinite replayability, and the fact that it's been released across 4 platforms means we can get our Spyro fix in many ways once we're bored with one, it's about time we start talking about the next one. In 2020, Crash 4 It's About Time launched, and then they released the art book, which featured a hint at Spyro 4. I was initially thinking that it was just pretty cool, but then I thought, wait a minute, what if this really is a hint? What if it really is about time for Spyro 4? I think it's a high likelihood, but still worth cautioning that it could just be hopeful thinking. If it was to release this year, I feel like it would also target a fall release date, and I would say Thursday, October 21st. The reason I pinpoint that day is because that's 2 weeks after Crash 4 did the previous year, and about 3 weeks before Spyro Trilogy did in 2018. I think that date is the most pinpoint and safe for Spyro 4 to launch, and not to have to compete with any major game or film release. It's worth noting that by October, we will all be vaccinated and on our way to normality, so films will be returning and it's likely they'll come rapidly and at the beginning and end of each month, but no major releases in the middle of the month, just as it was with films prior to COVID. I think that hype will begin to build in June around E3 and build slowly, just like it did 3 years ago when the remake came out. I'm not sure how the story could play out. I'm sure there are many theories, but I'm not sure what Toys for Bob could do, especially since Crash 4 was so far away from any theory we've had. It was a completely original story. It had no fan backing as far as theories goes, and it wasn't unlike anything we've ever really seen before in a Crash game or in a Crash fan theory video, whatever you want to say. That story was just completely out of left field. Nobody saw it coming. I just know that I am very excited for the Spyro 4 story coming from Toys for Bob. It's going to be original. It's going to be something we're not going to expect. We're all going to enjoy it. And it's just going to throw us back to that nostalgic moment that we had in November of 2018, starting up Spyro the Dragon for the first time. With that being said, what do you think? Do you think it's a likelihood that we see Spyro 4 this year? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, hasta luego.